Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm back again with another video. So I'm here once again to call out the WWE drones, the anti-smarks, or whatever group these people associate with. You know, for a company to suck as much as AEW does, according to these people, for a company to be so low on the totem pole, you know, for a company to be this bad, you know, this company sure lives rent-free in these people's heads. You know, since these people want to use this logic, you know, with AEW when it comes to WWE living rent-free in their heads, what does that say about you? Because, you know, whether it's Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, I'm sure for all on probably TikTok, these, you know, again, for a company to suck so much, these people sure pay attention to a lot of shit that AEW does. These people go on their Facebook page, on their YouTube page, on their Instagram, you know, whether it's about Dynamite, Rampage, Collision, or any pay-per-view AEW does, these people go in the comment section, like I'm showing right now, talking all sorts of shit about AEW and what they do. And I want to talk about Double or Nothing specifically with two segments, because you had MJF return, right? And you had Adam Copeland, aka Edge, make his Brood entrance, you know, with the Music Slayer, which was pretty badass. You know, I mean, of course, it's not the first time he's done it, blah, 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 WrestleMania. But it really shouldn't matter. I mean, it was still cool either way. But you have all these people in the comment section talking all sorts of shit about those two specific things. So first I'm going to talk about, you know, Edge's entrance that he made at Double or Nothing, right? So I'm going to go ahead and read the comments of what these people had to say. So, the first comment. Oh, so they're basically rehashing his Brood throwback from his last WWE run, but it's not as good or nostalgic because he can't use his ring name, the original music, or entrance. Okay, but it was still cool to see. So, I mean, I don't see what the problem is here. Oh, exactly. The only improvement was the Brood bath. The rest feels like a poor attempt at recreating that Brood rebirth from his last WWE run. And again, first of all, it's not gonna be a rerun because I think Adam is injured, so there won't be any quote unquote rebirth anytime soon. And the way they made it look like it was gonna be like a one-time thing. Well, maybe not a one-time thing as far as, you know, his entrance and whatnot. But considering the fact it was Double or Nothing, you know, they wanted to do something special. And that's all it was. I don't think he's gonna switch his gimmick back to the Brood. You know? But again, it's like either way, it's like, oh, a poor attempt. Yeah, it's a poor attempt because it's AEW. That's what it is. Because it's AEW doing this, it's a poor attempt. But it was perfectly fine at WrestleMania, though. Although it was the same shit. You know? But it is what it is. Except he can also have Gangrel. You spoke too soon, blah, blah, blah. Oh, he already done this gig at WrestleMania 39. Feels so weak doing a small crowd. Okay, you're comparing a WrestleMania crowd to a Double or Nothing crowd. Of course, it's going to be bigger at WrestleMania because, first of all, they've been doing WrestleMania for 40 plus years. Not 40 plus, but 40 years. You know, at big venues, at big arenas. You know, for 4 decades at this point. You're comparing that to a company that's been around for 5 years. So of course WrestleMania is gonna be. You're comparing a big ass fucking stadium, to a Double or Nothing. And even if it was in a small crowd, who gives a fuck? Like, what difference does it make? Like, how big of a crowd it is? It was still a cool moment, And again, you guys are on an AEW page saying this shit. Like, do you people have anything else to do with your fucking lives? Anything better to do with your lives? They hate on a company. Again, you hate on a company, but you go on their pages to talk shit. You have all this time on your hands to to go and troll or do whatever. His entrance gives me a horror movie vibe. Edge and Christian, Gangrel, the original Brood. Oh, they could not think of anything original to do. They just go on the WWE network and pick and choose from different stuff over and over. How do you know it wasn't Edge's idea to do the entrance though? What if it was Edge who went to Tony Khan and said, "Hey, let's do this"? How you know it wasn't Edge that came up with the idea, Or maybe it was Tony Khan who went to Edge. But either way, like, who cares which company it's at that they decide to do this? Either way, it's cool. Why does it have to be a WWE reference? Like, that was his gimmick for a good while. That's how him and Christian and Gangrel. That was their gimmick. Why does it have to be a WWE thing if it's in a different company? Okay, like, if we're gonna use that logic, Sting going to WWE, they're using a WCW gimmick, right? They're using Crow Sting, right? If we're gonna make that comparison, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking stupid. Oh, Hulk Hogan going to WCW. Oh, you gotta say it's a WWF gimmick. Oh, let me tell you something, brother. Although it's not from WWF original, but you get the picture. The only people using WWE as a reference are you motherfuckers. Because all Edge did was come out with his entrance, which was cool, and Gangrel comes out to help him out during that cage match. Like, they're like, because it's an AEW, it lessens the moment. It's so stupid. And of course you got somebody, having a picture of Tony Khan. It's like, you guys talk all this shit, but you guys don't even show your faces. So, that's what's funny. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are handsome motherfuckers yourselves. You know what I mean? But, imagine if AEW had to survive without constant WWE references. I'm sure they could, and they have before. Can they go one show without some reference to WWE? Again, why does it have to be a WWE reference? Because Adam Copeland came out with his entrance? Again, why can't it just be, oh, Edge came out with his Brood entrance? He came out, in the Brood. Gangrel came out. Oh, the Brood reunited, yada, yada, yada. That was their gimmick. Again, the only people referencing WWE are you people. That's all it is at the end of the day. I love it. This match was fire. AEW with the rock and metal entrances, one of the many reasons I dig about this company. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. That's all it should be. Oh, it was a cool moment. Oh, it's an AEW. It's like, who cares? Anyways. And then you have the MJF promo. MJF making his return, and he pretty much, on his promo, he was pretty much making it clear that, hey guys, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying in AEW. Because I'm sure MJF has seen With certain people, I hope MJF leaves AEW to go to WWE, yada yada yada. There's always these people where MJF, well, he's gonna go to WWE, he's gonna leave AEW, he's gonna be like as if they know how MJF feels about AEW. You know what I mean? So MJF pretty much made it clear to, hey motherfuckers, you dumb motherfuckers, I'm not leaving AEW anytime soon, at least. Because, to be honest, I do feel like at some point MJF is going to WWE. I do feel like at some point he will make an appearance. Not anytime soon, of course. But I do feel like at some point MJF will make an appearance. Whether it's a one-time thing, or rather like he actually joins the company and actually is a part of the roster. I do feel like at some point he will. Since considering people are glamoring for it, I'm sure MJF does have it in his mind that he would one day want to, pop up. But you could tell like he feels like he doesn't need WWE, to be a star. And it's true. He doesn't need because either way he is a wrestling star. Is he on the level of Stone Cold Steve Austin or the Rock or fucking Hogan? No, but he's still a star either way. And that was the point he was trying to make was like, hey, listen, I'm making money. I'm a wrestling star. Like I don't need WWE to be a star. You know what I mean? So that's all he was trying to say. But it's so funny because had he left AEW to go to WWE, let's say WWE gave MJF the green light to actually cut a promo on AEW and actually go off on them, you would see none of these motherfuckers say anything about MJF. Instead you have these people that, oh yeah, look at him, yeah, he's talking shit about AEW, blah blah. Like you would not see any of this shit that they're saying, right? But anyways, let's go ahead and read these comments, right? Oh, Vince McMahon doesn't run WWE anymore. It doesn't matter though, because he was running this company for a long time. Vince just got out of there, but at the end of the day, he's run the company for years, and it's still WWE. So, but I love how he always brings up the better brand that he secretly and blatantly wants to be a part of. Although he just got done saying he doesn't need WWE to be a star. Like that's basically all it is at the end of the day. These people are upset over the fact that MJF didn't tell AEW to go fuck themselves, and that he's gonna join WWE. That's all it is. All these people are butthurt. The same people who talk shit about AEW fans whenever CM Punk, spoke whatever he said about AEW and what he went through in the company. These same people, AEW fans, yeah, they're coping. Adam Copeland, Adam Copeland is now Adam Cope. Oh, he's Adam Cope. But now MJF pretty much made it clear, and now he got, yeah, who's coping now? Who's coping now? You dumb fucks, right? Where's all the WWE fanboys that kept saying he's going to join them? Exactly, and that's all it is. The same people who talk shit about AEW fans and all that, now who's the ones quote unquote coping, right? The E in his head daily. They can't anybody associated with AEW go 5 minutes without mentioning or doing stunts that WWE has done. But again, what's funny is if MJF were to done the opposite, again, you wouldn't have this energy. You know what I mean? You guys wouldn't have this energy, that you have towards MJF now that he decided to stay in AEW. Oh, it's so cringe. You know what's cringe? is you motherfuckers that claim that you don't like AEW going on their page talking shit. That's cringe. For you to have this hate boner towards a company and going in their comment sections to troll and talk shit, that's cringe. That's cringe to me. You know, but these are the same people that will say that AEW fans are toxic. And then you got these motherfuckers literally going on their Facebook page talking shit. That's what's cringe. As long as Tony pays him, he's not going anywhere. He's the only thing going for a mediocre program. Yeah, a mediocre program, and yet you're commenting on their page. You're literally on their Facebook page as you're saying this. So again, what does that say about you? You know? I can't wait till he signs with WWE. Hashtag TikTok. He's got a prayer emoji, a crown emoji, a trophy emoji, a thinking emoji, and a winky emoji. And he has Triple H as a profile, so you could just tell these fucking dick riders of fucking WWE. It's insane. I hope. It's like, why can't you people watch him in AEW? You know, you people claim to be these big MJF fans, and yet, why does it matter what company he's in? Why don't you just watch him in AEW? Why does MJF need to listen to you motherfuckers? Why does he have to go to you guys to make a decision which company to go to? Like, why do you people want so badly for MJF to leave AEW? But remember, AEW fans are the ones who are toxic, supposedly. You know, AEW fans are the toxic ones. Okay. People do not realize how small he is. He's just like The Miz. I can't handle his facial expressions. I bet all 53 fans are pleased he's staying the way he threw that mask. Very impressive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he could throw better than you fucking can. Let's see you throw that mask in the crowd. Also, 53 fans. I'm pretty sure there was more than 53 people in the audience. So, I mean, like, these people treat AEW like they're TNA in current day. You know, there's plenty of AEW fans. 53 people. Like, again, you guys are talking all this shit on their AEW Facebook page. Their Facebook page, you know? You know, again, for a company to suck so bad, you guys are constantly on their page. You know? You know, are you trying to say that you're secretly a fan? I don't know. You know? As a fan of both companies, I'm glad to see MJF re-sign with AEW at this time. He will have a few more chances to go to WWE, but he is needed in AEW right now. Yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure this guy pretty much has the same mindset as me. I'm pretty sure at some point MJF will make a WWE appearance, just not now. What MJF did, because MJF knows that there's a bunch of e-drones that talk all their shit on their Facebook page and whatnot. I'm sure MJF he's aware of this. And again, that's what his promo was. He was sending a message toward those idiots saying, look guys, as much as you want me in WWE, I'm not going anywhere. At least not now, you know? So, I mean, you see right here, this guy is a fan of WWE, he's a fan of AEW, he's a fan of both, you know? And he's understanding, like, hey, look, like, you know, to all you WWE fans, he'll go to WWE at some point in his career. But right now, he's in AEW, and he's basically enjoying his time there. So, there you go. Another mention of WWE. Oh, I'm shocked. Like, I like how these people, like, because he brings up Vince McMahon one time, and because Edge came out with his Brood entrance. Oh, WWE reference. Again, why does it have to be a WWE reference with that? Like these people are nitpicky like a motherfucker, man. They're nitpicky as shit. Oh, you're such a joke. You don't need Vince, or WWE, but yet you come back dressed like the new boss right now, Triple H. Like, what is him wearing a jean jacket similar to Triple H? What does that have to do with anything? And there were people saying that MJF was trolling Triple H, or he was trolling WWE with with his comeback and stuff. I mean, MJF has pretty much made it clear in interviews that he's a fan of Triple H. So if anything, he was pretty much paying homage, to Triple H. That's all that was. Because since MJF was making a comeback, he was pretty much paying homage to Triple H. When he returned from his injury back in 2002. When he came out at Madison Square Garden with that big pop. And I'm not a big Triple H fan, but I mean that was a pretty cool moment. When he made his comeback and he got the crowd popping and stuff. That was probably the biggest pop Triple H ever got in his career. So I mean that's pretty much all that was. It was to pay homage. I mean he needed to come out with a jean jacket and say like he didn't need to do all that. That was him paying homage. And then for more clickbait, let's name drop Vince's name. It's like he referenced him one time. I'm pretty sure that'll probably be the last time he ever references Vince. Just couldn't handle the big time, or you would have been a top star. Or you wouldn't have been a top star, so stay in AEW so you think you're the man. It's like you're just upset. You're mad. Like that's all. You guys are upset over the fact that he decided to stay in AEW. That's all that is. Because had he went to WWE and left AEW, again, where would this energy be? There wouldn't be any energy. You're just upset, or I'm sorry, quote unquote, coping. That's what you're doing. But all you do is steal everyone else's lines and looks, and most of them are from WWE. And again, you wouldn't have the same energy. I'm sure this guy was probably hoping MJF were to leave WWE too, or leave AEW too to go to WWE, because I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have the same energy. The Vince McMahon Savage bit was the best one. Yep. So that's that. These people never cease to amaze me, man. You had so many people for months now, hoping for MJF to finally tell AEW to fuck off, right? To basically do what CM Punk did. And it's funny, like you had all these people bashing CM Punk whenever he was in AEW doing his thing. And you had all these people talking shit. But once he goes back to WWE and he speaks about AEW and what they did and all that, you have all these people dick riding Punk like they were CM Punk fans all along. When these are the same motherfuckers that were bashing him when he was in AEW. Now you got all these people dick riding his ass. And now you got MJF, who basically said, no, I'm staying in AEW. I'm going to be staying here. You got all these people. You had all these people who were talking shit about, people having an issue with CM Punk and what he said, and talk about, people are coping over CM Punk and what. And now it's flipped. MJF is telling people, nah, fuck you guys. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying in AEW. And you got these same people that are talking shit towards MJF because he decided to tell you people, hey, I'm not going anywhere. Now you're upset. It's just so funny. Like these people were, it backfired on them. That's all that happened. Yeah, Ethan Page and you got Jordan Grace. Yeah, I'm sure these people were hoping for MJF, to go to the company. It's just so crazy now. Everybody's being salty about MJF staying in AEW and not going to WWE. Now everybody wants to talk shit about him. It's just so funny, like how much these people, they'll praise a wrestler, for a hopeful, debut in WWE, but they won't watch them in AEW for whatever reason, or there is a reason because they want to hate AEW so bad to the point they run out of business, which that will never happen. Oh yeah, I can't wait for MJF to go to WWE. Although you can watch him in AEW, but nobody wants to do that shit. It's just so, it's so funny. These guys want to talk shit about AEW fans being salty or talking shit, or whenever CM Punk was talking all his shit about how everybody was coping. Oh yeah, or talk about Edge, calling him Adam Copeland, Adam Cope. Yeah, who's coping now, you dumb fucks? Now that MJF pretty much told you guys to fuck off. Like, you thought I was leaving AEW? No, I'm staying. So fuck you guys. So that's pretty much what I gotta say about that. And I'm sure there's gonna be more stuff, that comes on, because there always is. When AEW does a certain thing, you got people, voicing their opinion about it. So it is what it is. So I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more stuff that I'll probably, do videos on, relating to AEW or Tony Khan or whatever the case may be. So anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys next time. Peace.